today I've done a Rita Ora inspired makeup tutorial with her beautiful like orangey red vibrant lip and just a really subtle winged liner. She goes for a flawless base but not a lot of blush, just a bit of bronzer, so stay tuned if you want to see how to achieve it. Okay, I'm going to start off by applying the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm just as a moisturiser. Just going to apply that to my skin just to give a nice glow to the face. I'm going to use my fingers to apply that. And then I'm going to wait about 30 seconds or so just to let that sink in. Okay, Rita's skin is obviously a completely different shade to mine. I've got a little bit of a tan at the moment because I've been away, but it's still a completely different colour. I'm going to go for this foundation, which is the Avon Flawless Finish. And this colour is, let me just see, golden. So this has got quite a yellow undertone, which her skin does have. So I'm going to go for this. I'm just going to apply this to the back of my hand. And then just going to buff it into the skin using my MAC 180 brush. She's got a really flawless base, so I want to apply quite a lot of this. Don't forget to apply it also down the neck because I'm using a different colour to my actual skin tone, so I need it all to blend in. So don't forget your ears and your neck. I'm actually going to use my MAC 187 to do my neck just because it's a larger brush so you can cover a bigger area quicker. Okay, once foundation's on, I'm going to apply concealer and I'm just going to use the Collection 2000 Last Imperfection. I'm just going to use my fingers to blend this in. She doesn't wear a lot of shadow or anything on her eyelids, so what we want to do is create a flawless base on our eyes. So I'm going to use MAC's Prep and Prime. Next I'm going to use the Coastal Scents palette, and this is the 88 palette, and I'm just going to take a neutral colour and just apply it to my eyelid. So just choose the best neutral colour that is closest to your skin tone. I'm just going to use a large fluffy brush just to apply this to my entire eye area. I'm next going to take a 263 and I'm going to apply the Bobbi Brown. I'm going to apply the Bobbi Brown gel liner. Rita doesn't go for a really thick line on the top, it's actually quite thin with just a little flick. So that's what we're going to try and achieve here. Don't worry about getting it perfect on this side because I'm going to slightly smudge it out a little bit. Okay, before I do the flick, I'm going to take a small little brush like this and just slightly smudge out the outside of that eyeliner. Now I'm going to do a small flick. So just do a little flick and then you can just join it back up. Okay, once your liner's done, take a blending brush. This is just a MAC one. And I'm just going to apply this colour here, which is the Coastal Scents palette again. And I literally hardly want any, so I'm going to put that on the end of the blending brush and just tap off the excess. And I'm just going to apply that just in the crease, like so. You hardly want any, like I say, you really want to blend that in. Next, curl my lashes. And apply mascara, and I'm going to use Rimmel's Scandalise. I'm then going to apply false lashes, and I'm just going to use these ones, which are actually from Primark. Okay, while that glue's drying on the eyebrows, I'm going to go on to brows. Her brows are really dark and quite thick, so I'm going to darken mine up a bit and make them thicker as well. I'm going to use another 263 brush and go back to my Coastal Scents palette, and I'm just going to use a really, really dark brown. I'm really just going to thicken up my brows. You want to use small, quick strokes so that you don't get a harsh line. And then I'm going to just brush them through to make them less harsh. Okay, once eyes are done, we're going to go back onto the skin. What I usually do is I apply my foundation first and then let it sink in while I do my eye makeup, and then you've got time to see if you need to reapply anywhere else. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to apply a little bit more foundation to where I need it. Like I say, she's got a really flawless finish on her skin, so I just want to make sure we're replicating that. Her base is quite matte, so I'm then going to apply powder to my entire face. I'm just going to use this powder brush by e.l.f. She doesn't wear any blusher, just bronzer. So I'm going to use my Sleek Contour Kit. And I'm going to take the Real Techniques brush, tap off any excess, just apply that to the backs of my cheeks. Okay, next onto the signature part of the look, which is the red lip. So let's do it. First, just going to use a red lip liner, and this one's by MAC. And this is in the colour Cherry. I'm going to go slightly outside my lips because her lips are obviously a lot fuller than mine, a lucky girl. So I'm going to go just slightly outside. I'm then going to fill them in using the lip liner. Quite roughly, it's just to create a base. I'm then going to apply MAC Red using a lip brush. Her lips are actually a little bit more coral than this and a bit more glossy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the Accessorize lip gloss, and this is in colour Insight, shade 5, and this is a beautiful coral colour, so I'm just going to apply that over the top. I'm going to use the lip brush again. This smells gorgeous as well. And that's it, we're done. My Rita Ora inspired makeup with a subtle winged liner and a reddish coral coloured lip. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Come back soon. Take care.